have any home devices with Siri in it, so we just thought we would just show you a little bit just on an iPhone. It's an iPhone 10, just to give you a little sense that Siri, but Siri works through is the way that you're going to control a lot of the home devices, which Apple calls HomeKit. I think it's now just being called Home. These are expanding. You're going to be able to use Siri now in a lot of different ways with more devices. They're more. Apple's sort of finally opening that walled garden that Mark talked about, and allowing more brands and more companies to start to interact within its system.
It's interesting because it's, we have on our site called Smart Home Compatibility Checker, and we show you all the devices that work, whether it be with the Amazon devices or the Google devices or Samsung. And what's interesting was, first I thought Amazon would have 10 times more than Google when it came to smart home, and I was wrong. It was the opposite. Google had more. Now, as I'm starting to look at and building out the Apple HomeKit one, they have even more than Google, which is incredible. And it's all because on your smartphone, if you have an iOS phone, there is an icon with a phone with a home, which is that is Apple HomeKit. You have it on your phone. I'm amazed on how many people have said to me.
I don't know how well we're going to be able to see this on the screen, but this is it. I'm going to just see if this is getting picked up at all. But this is also because with iOS 12, there's even more ways of connecting in. You can do a lot of Siri shortcuts now. Very limited number of those. The Siri shortcuts haven't completely integrated really super well yet with a lot of the devices, but they're coming, and that will be kind of amazing because you'll be able to build recipes with Siri just by talking out loud, and the way that you can actually start to do that now with Alexa, and build scenes, and also with
and usually when you buy a product, just look at that. It'll say if it's Apple HomeKit ready or enabled, and then what happens is there's a little code that you just have to take, just like you would take a picture of a QR code, to download an app. In this case, you would just take a picture, it'd see the code, and then automatically connect right to your Apple HomeKit. It's that easy.
I think that's it.
Yeah, so I think to wrap it up is these devices, you can go to GearBrain. There's a lot of different things. You can learn about the skills. You can learn about if you have smart lights, all the different things you can do with smart lights, all the different things you can do with locks, all the different things you can do with air conditioners or smart air conditioners or whatever you want in the home, or if you want a connected home theater system, how these devices can play in, because Google, you got Chromecast, Fire TV over here. With Apple, with Siri, you got Apple TV, which actually acts as a hub
in the home pod.
In the home, and then there's some other hubs that connect indirectly with it, like Harmony Hub, if you're big into entertainment. But these devices are all simple, easy. They're what making the Internet or of things in your home work seamlessly, and there'll be more to come. And I think as we talked on security. The big issue with security, everybody's worrying about these devices, people listening. I wouldn't worry so much because your TV and your phone, they've been listening for years.
You've probably got a device in your hand right now that's listening to you.
Right, so. But there are ways you can secure that wireless signal. But I think for now, these are fun devices. You can learn a lot. And hopefully this was helpful. And check out GearBrain for more information on smart assistants as well as what to expect this holiday season.
Thanks again.
Bye, guys.
Bye.